You don't have to sacrifice taste in order to eat healthy. Registered dietitian Sarah Jane Bedwell is here with some ways that you can cut calories and add flavor to your recipes. And I think that's the key thing that we all talk about or think about is the fact that, yeah, I would eat healthier, but the food's bland. You're saying it doesn't have to be that way.
It's got to taste good. You know, this is actually National Nutrition Month.
Okay.
And so I'm here on behalf of the Tennessee Academy of Dietetics and Nutrition. And really, the reason that we have National Nutrition Month is to help people understand they really can savor the flavor of eating right. That's this month's theme.
Okay.
So I have some ways that we can do that.
All right, so start us down here on the end.
Yeah, so making some simple substitutions can make a real difference. So right there, that's some non-fat Greek yogurt.
Okay.
But if you put it on a baked potato or put it in one of your casseroles that called for sour cream, you wouldn't know the difference. Tastes just as good, but it's going to have calcium and protein and a lot less saturated fat, which is the bad kind for our heart, than the sour cream.
Okay, and that's just plain. That's not flavored, right?
Just plain, exactly.
All right.
It's got that tanginess like sour cream.
Okay.
And then, you know, if you like salty snacks like potato chips, things like that, there's a lot of great options that are actually nuts. And nuts have fiber and protein, but you still have these fun flavors like sweet chili or salt and vinegar that are going to kind of satisfy that salty, snacky craving.
Yeah, I do. There's dark chocolate covered almonds that I do, but they're also just roasted with like
a cocoa powder.
With the cocoa powder. So I do that.
Those are great options.
Yes.
So you might be wondering why I have this nice place setting
Sarah
here.
Jane, why is this nice place setting here?
It's to remind you to eat mindfully.
Okay.
So a lot of times we eat on the go. We eat out of a bag or a box instead of on a plate. We just don't take the time to really sit and enjoy our meals anymore. So 3 things. You got to sit down, you got to eat off a plate, and you got to get rid of the distractions. So turn off the TV while you're eating. Record the show.
Record the show, yes. But, right after the show is over with.
Exactly. But eliminating those distractions during mealtime, really studies show that people eat less, but they enjoy their food more just by doing that.
Okay. All right, so another one here is flavor the water.
Yes, just add some fresh fruit to it, let it sit overnight. Those flavors will be released in the water, and then water won't be so boring. We'll drink more of that and less of those sugary beverages that we don't need to drink so much of.
All right, and then tell me about these items.
So adding ethnic flavors, there's a lot of ethnic flavors available in your normal grocery store. Just go to the international section, and you'll find great ways to add flavor without adding a lot of fat or salt. So we've got things here like a rice wine vinegar, be great on a salad or stir fry. Some smoked paprika adds a nice smoky, meaty flavor. That's from Spain. Some Italian herbs, they're good on pretty much anything.
Okay.
And then this tahini, it's what's used to make hummus. It's a sesame seed paste. You can make your own hummus with this and a can of beans, or you can even use it as a replacement for like a creamy salad dressing. Just drizzle it over the top of your salad.
Okay. Then got some other great ideas down here.
Exactly. So we know about adding herbs to add flavor.
Yes.
A lot of people do that, and that's a great option because it's not as high in sodium as salts or salt blends are. So that's a great option, but there are other ways too. So flavored vinegars are one of my favorite ways to add flavor. They don't have any sodium or fat, but they're great for flavor. Low sodium broths can be a great way to make a starter for a soup or a sauce. And then citrus fruits, nuts, and seeds, those are all good ways to add texture and flavor.
I go to town on these sunflower seeds.
They're great.
I love them.
You know, they're the highest natural source of vitamin E, which is an important antioxidant. So you're doing a good thing.
Good. And then quickly, what's that?
Yeah, so if you want to add some sweetness, you don't have to use sugar to do it. Fruit is a great way to add sweetness to things like yogurts. I even make my oatmeal with 100% fruit juice. You don't have to add any sugar afterwards, but it has a nice sweet flavor.
I'll have to sample yours with that fruit juice before I go on that route. But if you say it's good, I'll trust you. As always, thank you very much for being with us today. There's more information on the link, and we'll link you to the website where you can go for more healthy eating tips. And I'll